This electric vehicle was never designed to look normal, because almost every curve, component, and proportion was chosen to answer one question. How far can efficiency be pushed? Renault Volante Record 2025 is a single-seat electric concept created as a rolling laboratory for exploring how electric vehicles can use energy more efficiently. Its extremely low body stands around 1.19 meters tall and takes inspiration from Renault's historic record-breaking vehicles, including the 1956 8-wall Volante. The unusual shape is primarily about controlling airflow and reducing aerodynamic resistance. Power comes from an 87 kWh battery derived from the Renault Scenic E-Tech Electric, but the battery is only part of the efficiency story. The vehicle uses a lightweight carbon fiber structure to reduce mass. A delivery truck can carry hundreds of packages, but sending an entire vehicle for one short neighborhood trip raises a simple question. Does the final mile need a driver at all? Amazon Scout was an experimental electric delivery robot designed to handle one of the most repetitive parts of online shopping: the final journey to the customer's home. About the size of a small cooler, Scout was built to travel along sidewalks at roughly walking speed while carrying packages inside its enclosed body. A truck can carry an enormous amount of cargo, but when a shipment is too small to fill one, moving it efficiently becomes a completely different logistics problem. Cargo Cube is a modular cargo solution designed to make smaller freight easier to organize, protect, and transport through the supply chain. Its main focus is less than truckload, or LTL, shipping. Instead of waiting for enough goods to fill an entire truck, smaller shipments can be grouped inside a modular cargo cube system. Protection is another important part of the design. Weather-resistant and impact-resistant materials help shield the contents from outside conditions while they are being moved or stored. The modular structure is intended to simplify several stages of the process, including loading, handling, transportation, and storage. That can be particularly useful when goods need to pass through multiple points before reaching their destination. The concept addresses a common weakness in traditional freight logistics. Smaller shipments can require almost as much organization as much larger loads. Cargo Cube approaches the problem differently. Instead of sending thousands of trucks through the same roads every year, one electric vessel offers a quieter route for moving cargo, by taking the journey to the water. Yara Birkeland is an all-electric container vessel designed to move fertilizer products by sea while reducing the need for repeated short-distance truck journeys. Yara estimates that the ship could replace around 40,000 truck trips each year, shifting part of the transport workload from roads to waterways. Its electric propulsion system produces no direct exhaust emissions while operating. Moving cargo away from local roads can also help reduce traffic, road noise, dust, and emissions associated with conventional diesel transportation. A humanoid robot doesn't need to be full-sized to perform surprisingly complex movements, and Unitree's G1 is built to prove just how capable a compact machine can become. Unitree's G1 humanoid robot stands around 1.32 meters tall and weighs about 35 kilograms, but its compact frame is designed for surprisingly dynamic movement. With 23 degrees of freedom, the robot can walk, run, and perform demanding movements, including acrobatic motions. To understand its surroundings, the G1 combines multiple sensors and cameras. The smallest AI device you carry might soon become the one you interact with the most, not because it's powerful, but because it feels surprisingly alive. AB Pocket Pet brings artificial intelligence into a compact companion that fits comfortably in your pocket. Despite its small size, it offers an interactive experience by recognizing faces, responding to touch, and expressing itself through animated facial expressions and playful movements. Powered by advanced AI conversation technology, it can answer questions, hold natural conversations, and assist with everyday tasks such as setting reminders, alarms, and providing useful daily updates. Its built-in motion system makes each interaction feel more engaging, giving the device a personality that goes beyond a typical digital assistant. Designed for both entertainment and practical use, AIBI Pocket Pet demonstrates how AI can become more personal and accessible without requiring large hardware. Whether you're looking for a smart assistant or simply an interactive companion, this miniature robot shows how portable technology is evolving into something that feels more responsive, expressive, and connected, offering a glimpse into the future of everyday AI companions. Camping shelters usually rely on familiar walls and roofs, but this design takes inspiration from one of the oldest shelter shapes and gives it a distinctly modern outdoor purpose. Aurora Hut Igloo brings the recognizable form of an igloo into a modern outdoor shelter designed for a different kind of camping experience. Its rounded structure immediately sets it apart from conventional tents and cabins. Instead of a rectangular floor plan, the curved form creates a more enclosed interior while giving the shelter its distinctive character. The shape isn't simply a visual choice. A compact, rounded structure can create a practical space for relaxing and spending time outdoors without relying on the familiar design of a traditional camping shelter. For outdoor enthusiasts, that difference can make an overnight stay feel less like ordinary camping and more like having a small private retreat in the middle of nature. What makes the Aurora Hut Igloo interesting is this combination of simplicity and unusual design. It takes the basic idea of portable shelter and presents it in a form that feels completely different. And once camping starts moving beyond traditional tent shapes, it raises an interesting question. How far can shelter design go while still keeping the experience simple? A camping setup that normally takes time can unfold from the roof of a vehicle and become a comfortable sleeping space within just a few minutes. Aircruiser Rooftop Tent turns a compatible vehicle into a mobile campsite without the usual ground-level tent setup. Its fold and inflate design uses a built-in electric air pump, allowing the tent to inflate automatically in just a few minutes. But speed is only part of the design. Its thermal regulating polycotton shell is built for 4-season use, helping the interior stay more comfortable across changing temperatures. Inside, large sky windows bring in natural light and open up panoramic views, while blackout curtains can block unwanted light and provide privacy when it's time to sleep. With around 57 inches of headroom, there's also enough vertical space to sit up and relax rather than staying confined to a low sleeping area. And when the adventure is over, the tent folds back into a more compact form for transport and storage. The result is a rooftop shelter designed to make turning a vehicle into a comfortable campsite faster, simpler, and more convenient. What if your dream home could sail across the water, generate its own power, and live comfortably without relying on the electrical grid? Arcup 75 is a luxury floating villa that blends waterfront living with modern sustainable technology. Instead of being permanently anchored in one place, it uses electric thrusters to move across the water before hydraulic legs lift the structure above the surface for added stability during changing weather conditions. Designed for off-grid living, the Arcup 75 is equipped with solar panels and a rainwater collection system, allowing it to operate with greater independence from traditional utilities. Inside, the spacious layout includes 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a comfortable living room, a fully equipped kitchen, and a private balcony, offering many of the comforts found in a luxury home. Computers are usually controlled with fingers, but one tiny wearable moves the interface into the mouth, turning subtle tongue movements into digital commands. Augmental Mouthpad is a wearable computer interface that allows users to interact with digital devices using their tongue instead of their hands. The device sits inside the mouth as a small oral wearable and detects intentional tongue movements. Those movements are then translated into computer controls, creating an alternative way to interact with digital interfaces without physically holding a mouse or controller. The concept addresses a practical challenge. Traditional hand-based controls aren't always convenient or available. Instead of pressing buttons or moving a mouse with your fingers, the mouthpad uses subtle movements inside the mouth to send commands to a computer. What makes the technology especially interesting is how it expands the idea of human-computer interaction. Keyboards, mice, and touchscreens are familiar interfaces, but this approach shows that computer control can be built around completely different forms of human movement. Professional-looking videos no longer require bulky camera equipment when a pocket-sized device can stabilize every step you take. DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is a compact camera designed to help creators capture smooth, cinematic footage wherever they go. Small enough to fit in a pocket, it features a 3-axis mechanical gimbal that keeps videos steady while walking, running, or filming on the move. Its advanced camera system delivers sharp, detailed footage, while intelligent subject tracking automatically keeps people centered in the frame, making solo filming much easier. A responsive touchscreen provides quick access to recording modes and camera settings, allowing users to switch between shots without slowing down. Built for travelers, vloggers, and everyday content creators, the lightweight design makes it easy to carry throughout the day without adding extra bulk. A campsite can feel surprisingly close to a cabin when your tent has enough space to stand, breathe, organize your gear, and stay comfortable through every season. Kuti Koala 7 Beige RBM inflatable tent is built for campers who want more than a basic shelter. Made from durable canvas and cotton fabric, it's designed for 4-season use, providing protection from rain, wind, snow, and strong sunlight. Instead of assembling a traditional pole structure, the tent uses inflatable air beams. With the included pump, these beams can be inflated to create the frame, reducing the time and effort needed for setup. Once inside, there's enough room for up to 10 people, along with generous headroom and storage pockets to keep camping equipment organized. 9 large mesh windows bring in natural light while encouraging airflow and helping reduce condensation. For colder trips, an integrated stove jack provides a place to install a compatible camping stove. And when the adventure ends, the Koala 7 folds down into a carry bag for easier transport and storage. The result is a spacious outdoor shelter that brings several comforts of a cabin into a portable camping setup. Enjoying authentic grilled food indoors has always meant dealing with smoke, but one smart appliance is changing that experience completely. Cozy Time Lumo is a smart indoor grill designed to deliver barbecue-style cooking without the smoke and long preparation normally associated with grilling. Using advanced infrared heating technology, it surrounds food with even heat to help create a juicy interior and a crisp, grilled finish. Its intelligent AI cooking system recognizes different types of food and automatically adjusts cooking settings, reducing guesswork and making everyday meal preparation easier. A specially designed smoke-reducing system keeps grease away from the heating element, helping minimize smoke, unwanted odors, and cleanup after cooking. To enhance flavor, the appliance also features a built-in system that adds a charcoal-style grilled taste without requiring an outdoor barbecue. Camping doesn't always need a campsite, because this inflatable shelter lets you carry your living space onto the water and explore from a completely different position. Kraz Inflatable Boathouse CRB, also known as the Electricat 450, combines a floating shelter with the mobility of an inflatable electric boat. Designed for recreational use, it can accommodate up to 6 people, creating space for relaxing, fishing, or spending a night on the water. Instead of relying on a conventional fuel-powered setup, it uses electric propulsion with solar-assisted charging, providing a quieter way to move across suitable waterways. Its inflatable construction also changes how the boat is transported. The entire unit can be folded into a compact form, making storage and transportation easier without needing a trailer or permanent dock. Inside, a cushioned inflatable floor adds comfort, while multiple windows and ventilation openings help keep the interior bright and allow air to circulate. Together, these features create something between a boat and a floating campsite. On lakes, rivers, and calm coastal waters, the Kraz offers a different way to relax and experience the outdoors, without staying on land. Most tents make you adapt to the ground beneath them, but this design removes that problem entirely by turning 3 trees into a raised campsite. Safari Connect tent takes camping off the ground by creating a suspended sleeping platform secured between 3 trees. This elevated setup helps avoid muddy terrain, uneven surfaces, and insects that are normally part of sleeping at ground level. Its heavy-duty Dacron floor is reinforced with durable seatbelt webbing and provides 2 spacious sleeping areas, with a combined load capacity of up to 400 kilograms. Keeping the platform balanced is handled by an adjustable center strap, while the 3-point anchoring system helps maintain a level sleeping surface throughout the night. Weather protection comes from an 8,000 mm waterproof polyester rainfly with UV resistance. Its oversized design also creates a covered area underneath for relaxing or keeping equipment protected. 4 large roll-up doors and fine insect mesh improve ventilation while helping keep bugs outside. Multiple storage pockets add organization, and the complete setup takes around 10 minutes. The result is a comfortable elevated campsite that changes the way traditional tree camping can work. When every second matters in a water rescue, reaching someone can be harder than finding them, especially when the victim is below the surface. Seabob Rescue is an electric rescue vehicle designed to operate both on the water's surface and beneath it, giving emergency teams another way to reach people in difficult situations. Hand-built in Germany, the vehicle uses an electric water jet propulsion system that allows it to dive to depths of up to 40 meters while maintaining responsive control. Its drive system incorporates carbon fiber components along with ceramic coatings and corrosion-resistant metals, helping protect the equipment from demanding marine conditions. For the operator, a centrally positioned display provides important information during a mission, including diving depth and water temperature. The lightweight design is intended to support rapid deployment, while different rescue accessories can be added depending on the operation. When the nearest power outlet is nowhere in sight, staying comfortable becomes a different problem, and this portable air conditioner is built specifically for that situation. EcoFlow Wave Portable Air Conditioner brings cooling to places where a conventional air conditioner isn't practical. Its compact design makes it easier to take along for camping trips, RV travel, van adventures, or stays in remote locations. The system can work with a compatible EcoFlow battery, allowing it to operate away from a constant household power supply. It is designed to cool smaller spaces, while selected models also include heating for colder conditions. Control is handled through the EcoFlow mobile app, where users can adjust settings and monitor the unit's operation. Powering it is also flexible, with options including AC electricity, solar panels, and EcoFlow portable power stations. That combination makes the Wave more than a cooling appliance for a fixed room. A wheelchair built for the ground was transformed into something that could move beneath the water, turning a familiar symbol of mobility into an entirely different kind of experience. Sue Austin's Underwater Wheelchair is an unusual project that brings together engineering, performance art, and personal expression. Artist and wheelchair user Sue Austin worked with engineers to modify a conventional wheelchair for controlled movement beneath the water. The design uses battery-powered propulsion along with underwater control surfaces, allowing Austin to move, turn, dive, and glide through the water. But the engineering is only one part of what makes the project remarkable. During underwater performances, Austin operates the modified wheelchair in ways that can look almost weightless, creating scenes that blur the line between mobility device and artistic performance. A home security camera stays in one place, but this intelligent robot moves through your house, keeping an eye on what matters most. Ebo Max Family Bot is an AI-powered home robot designed to combine security, communication, and everyday assistance in one mobile device. Unlike a fixed security camera, it moves independently throughout the house using intelligent navigation, allowing it to patrol rooms, follow family members or pets, and stay connected to daily activity. Over time, its AI learns familiar voices and routines, making interactions feel more natural and personalized. A built-in 4K camera streams high-quality live video directly to your phone, while two-way audio lets you communicate with people at home from virtually anywhere. The robot can also send notifications if it detects unusual activity, extended inactivity, or other situations that may require attention. By combining mobility with smart monitoring features, Ebo Max Family Bot offers more than traditional home surveillance. It highlights how modern smart home technology is evolving into interactive systems that actively assist, protect, and keep families connected every day. The smartest part of tomorrow's car might not be its computer. It could be the tires touching the road. Goodyear Eagle 360 Urban is a concept tire that shows how artificial intelligence could reshape the future of transportation. Designed for autonomous vehicles, this 3D printed spherical tire is built to do much more than support a car. Its bionic outer skin contains advanced sensors that continuously monitor tire health while collecting real-time information about road conditions. That data could help future self-driving vehicles make safer and more precise driving decisions. The tire also features an adaptive tread that can change its pattern to improve grip on different road surfaces. Goodyear even envisions self-healing materials that could automatically repair small punctures, reducing maintenance and extending tire life. Beyond the road, the Eagle 360 Urban is designed to communicate with the vehicle and other connected systems through the Internet of Things. Although it is still a concept with no commercial price, it offers a realistic glimpse into how intelligent tire technology could evolve in the future. What if your tiny home could become more than twice its size in just 15 minutes? The Grande S1 turns that idea into a practical mobile living space. Grande S1 is an expandable tiny home designed to combine the freedom of a trailer with the comfort of a full-sized living space. When traveling, the home starts at approximately 140 square feet. But once it reaches its destination, the expandable structure can transform into roughly 364 square feet of usable space in about 15 minutes. That's enough room for a proper living room, kitchen, bedroom, and full bathroom, giving occupants many of the everyday conveniences normally associated with a traditional home. The structure uses insulated polyurethane wall and roof panels, a laminate-covered plywood floor, and a high-tensile steel frame. These materials are designed to provide durability while helping improve thermal efficiency. Inside, the Grande S1 includes a 120-volt electrical system, air conditioning, a water heater, and standard RV water hookups. A camera can capture a great image, but perfectly repeating the same smooth movement is much harder, unless the motion itself can be programmed. Head 1 motorized. Camera head is designed to take precise camera movement out of the hands of the operator. Instead of manually controlling every motion, its motorized system handles smooth panning and tilting, helping creators produce more consistent footage. The real advantage becomes clear when a shot needs to be repeated. Using its companion mobile app, users can program specific camera movements and reproduce them when needed. That makes the system useful for product videos, interviews, cinematic scenes, and time-lapse photography where consistent motion can make a major difference. Despite its capabilities, the camera head remains compact enough to travel with, while supporting a wide range of cameras and accessories. For content creators, this means less time trying to physically reproduce the same movement and more control over the final shot. From social media productions to commercial work, the Head 1 brings automated motion control into a smaller, more accessible setup. Instead of simply crossing the water's surface, one unusual craft puts the rider inside an enclosed machine designed to make underwater movement the center of the experience. Seabreacher X is an unusual personal watercraft designed to give recreational riders a more immersive way to experience the water. Its enclosed cockpit separates it from conventional boats and jet skis, placing the rider inside the vehicle rather than exposed above it. The design draws heavily from marine animals, with a body shape and movement style that make the craft look more like an aquatic creature than a traditional watercraft. Smooth camera movement can make a simple shot feel cinematic, but traditional dolly equipment often demands space and setup that smaller productions simply don't have. Edelkrone Dolly Go offers filmmakers a compact way to create controlled camera movement without relying on a large traditional dolly setup. Its smaller footprint makes it easier to fit into different filming environments, while the basic principle remains straightforward. The camera moves smoothly along a controlled path, producing tracking shots with a more polished cinematic feel. This can be useful for product videos, interviews, studio scenes, and creative shots where keeping the camera completely stationary would make the footage feel less dynamic. Touchscreens have dominated digital controls for years, but a new type of smartwatch is exploring whether simple movements in the air could replace the need to touch a screen. Zen Watch explores a different way of interacting with digital devices by turning natural hand movements into commands. Instead of constantly tapping a display, the smartwatch uses an infrared lidar sensor and an IMU, or motion sensor, to track movement and orientation. This allows it to recognize gestures performed in the air or around the palm. Users can make movements resembling swipes and taps, or even perform handwriting-style gestures across their palm. The goal is simple: make the hand itself part of the control interface. The watch is designed to communicate wirelessly with devices including smartphones, smart home equipment, televisions, and AR or VR systems, potentially allowing one set of gestures to control different types of technology. Underneath the experimental interface is familiar smartwatch hardware, including a MediaTek Helio G99 processor and an AMOLED display. A movie night doesn't need a theater, because with the right projector, almost any suitable wall can become the screen. BenQ GV50 is designed to make large-screen entertainment easier to take from one place to another. Despite its compact design, it produces full HD 1080p visuals, giving movies, shows, and games a sharp and detailed picture. The setup is designed to stay simple. Its flexible stand lets you adjust the projection angle, while automatic focus sharpens the image and keystone correction helps straighten it when the projector isn't positioned perfectly. Then there's the entertainment itself. Built-in Google TV provides access to popular streaming apps without requiring a separate streaming device. A rechargeable battery also gives the GV50 more freedom away from convenient power outlets, whether that's during a camping trip or an outdoor movie night. Swimmers normally have to finish a length before checking their performance, but these goggles put key workout data directly in front of their eyes while they keep moving. Form Smart Swim 2 brings a digital display into the swimming experience, allowing athletes to see important workout information without stopping to check another device. Through the goggles' augmented reality display, supported metrics such as distance, time, and heart rate can appear directly within the swimmer's view. That means performance information stays available while the workout continues. The goggles also feature an updated design with improved eye seals for a more comfortable fit. A good night's sleep isn't just about closing your eyes anymore. It's becoming something technology can actively monitor and help improve. DreamPilot Sleep Mask is an AI-powered wearable designed to help users better understand and improve their sleep. Equipped with EEG sensors, it monitors brain activity throughout the night, allowing the system to identify different stages of sleep in real time. Instead of simply recording data, its AI analyzes sleep patterns and responds by providing support aimed at encouraging relaxation before bedtime and maintaining more consistent rest during the night. The mask combines complete blackout coverage with gentle stimulation and guided audio features to create a more comfortable sleeping environment. Its lightweight, low-pressure design makes it suitable for side sleepers, frequent travelers, and everyday use without adding unnecessary discomfort. A companion mobile app organizes sleep data into easy-to-understand insights, helping users recognize patterns and build healthier sleep habits over time.